Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Welcome in, everyone, on this Saturday morning. We're on the south side of Indianapolis, home of the Franklin Central Flashes, as they host today's semifinals and final of the Marion County Girls Basketball Tournament on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Today's semifinals pit Lawrence North and Lawrence Central this morning, and then this afternoon it's defending county champ North Central against Ben Davis. Hello again, everybody. I'm Steve Hartley, joined by Adrian Holden, Mark Webster, and Steve Hunter, spinning the dials for us today. Today's games are built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors and brought to you by Greg Hubler Ford, by High Gear Marketing, by Ray Skillman, Northeast Kia, and by Genesis Sports Performance. Joined now by Adrian Holden. And Adrian, you've seen both LC and LN throughout your travels at LC. What stands out for you with the LC program right now?
Well, first off, good morning to you. We've got a Lawrence Central program under their first-year head coach, Janet Lampley. She's brought along a couple of players that she knows very well, in Lola Lampley and Jayla Lampley. And what you're going to see is two dynamic offensive players who are buoyed by 10th grader Layla Abdurraqib, who's a do-it-all guard, a fantastic trio of offensive attackers that will also play some full-court defense. And then you've got a lot of role players that are in there to knock down threes, to play defense, and to really fill in. LC is a young team. LC is a dynamic team. The future is really bright for these Bears. But when you have the matchup with LN in anything, and Steve, I'm telling you,
throw the records out, right?
It doesn't matter. These Lawrence North ladies are incredible. They've gotten off to a hot start, and they're going to be looking to shut LC down today.
They're at 9-3 on the season, and of course it's Lawrence Central and Lawrence North this morning for the right to advance to the Marion County Girls Tournament final tonight on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. 60.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Franklin Central the scene, Lawrence Central and Lawrence North the teams, as we have game one of today's semifinals of the Marion County Girls Basketball Tournament. LC coming in with a record of 5-2 on the season, Lawrence North at 9-3. Let's go. First of all, for Lawrence Central, Lola Lampley at 6'2", a freshman, averaging 12.8 points and 4.4 rebounds a ball game. Jayla Lampley, a 6'1", sophomore, averaging 17 points and 5.8 rebounds a contest. Anaya McKenzie, 5'10", and a freshman, averaging 5 points and 2.8 rebounds a ball game. Layla Abdurakib, 5'7", sophomore, averaging 15 points and 5.6 rebounds a ball game. And Malaya Hughes, a 5'9", sophomore. For Lawrence North, they'll go this way. Kaya Hurt, a 5'9", sophomore, averaging 6.8 points and 5 rebounds a ball game. Kamara Mills, a 5'6", junior, averaging 8.4 points and 3.2 rebounds a ball game. Bo Williams, averaging 14.1 points and 3.6 rebounds a ball game. Lanaya Early, averaging 12.6 points and 3.9 rebounds a contest. And Jemiah Thomas at 6'1", a sophomore, averaging 8.2 points and 4.3 rebounds a ball game. What do you expect to see tonight, this afternoon, or this morning?
I expect to see a hotly contested ball game between two sets of ladies that know each other very well. They see each other on the AAU circuit, and they see each other at 24-hour fitness or lifetime fitness or wherever you play. You can't get away from each other. So you got two teams that know each other pretty well, and a matchup that's always hotly contested. I expect to see a bit of a contrast in styles. LN's going to try to play with a little more post action down low with the strength of Thomas. LC is going to come at you with some full court action, and there's going to be a lot of perimeter oriented ball coming out of the LC ladies.
Well, there's no question these two teams know each other well. The girls know each other well, and we're getting set for the opening tip-off. McKenzie goes up against Thomas, and Lawrence North controls the tip. Here's Hurt. She fires the long range. Loose ball, knocked out of bounds, and Lawrence North will retain possession. Just underway here in quarter number one. Today's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. Basketball inbound. Kamara Mills, she fires from long range. Loose ball comes away to Lola Lampley. Bears on the charge. Shot up and in by Anaya McKenzie. McKenzie with her first 2 points, and LC out to an early 2-0 lead, just underway here in quarter number one.
And that make allows them to set up their full court defense, and there you see Abdurakib, who leads the team in steals with another one.
Well, she picks one off, And Lola Lampley. Impressive move by the 6'2 freshman.
And the length and the strength right there of Lola Lampley. They wound up calling it on the floor. So
they sure do.
Wipe that
we got to wipe that clean.
Off our pages.
I don't know if that was that should have been a continuation. But nonetheless, the inbound pass is stolen away, and LN is on the attack. Here's Kaya Hurt with the scoop shot with the right hand. It won't go. Thomas with the rebound. Off-balance shot won't get the roll. And the rebound comes away to Jayla Lampley. Bounces underneath. McKenzie starts out hot with 4 points.
LC's electric in transition. You'll see Abdurraqib start to break. You'll see both Lampley sisters start to break. McKenzie's a great cutter.
And the pressure pays dividends once again. Here's Jayla Lampley with the left-handed shot, and she is fouled.
They're just so long, and they go to a move that you really didn't see kids playing with when I was coming up.
Yeah.
That's a grown-up move. That's a next-level move where you just, with one hand, you bump with the shoulder, you dip low, and then just try to come up. You're going to get a foul almost every time when you have the size advantage.
No question about it. Kamara Mills picks up the personal for LN. That's the second team foul on the Lady Wildcats here in the half. Lampley will have one more opportunity, a 63% free thrower on the year, and she misses both. Lola Lampley gets a rebound. Ball's knocked away, and we had a scramble on it, and the loose ball, the arrow favors LC.
And that's huge. One of the things Coach Lampley has really been harping on her ladies about is they've got to get to the backboards, and you saw the offensive rebound there getting them an opportunity.
Here's Abdurraqib, only a sophomore. Again, as you said, this is a very young Lawrence Central basketball team. Long-range bomb is good. Jayla Lampley nails a three. Lady Bears out to a 7-0 lead here with 6:20 to go in quarter number one. Very active defensive pressure employed by the Lady Bears. Kaya Hurt in the corner. Here's Mills from long range, way off the mark. Rebound comes away to Malaya Hughes. Oh, she lost her footing, and personal foul looks like it's going to go against Lanaya Early. And it will.
Lanaya Early a little upset about that one, and I can understand why. It looked like the dribbler lost her balance on her own, and she just kind of got caught up on the call.
Agreed.
A defender's going to hate that one every time.
All the time, all day long. Early picks up her first personal, third team foul in Lawrence North. Just under the 6-minute mark. It's a 7-0 Lawrence Central lead. Here's McKenzie. Dishes to Abdurraqib. She's going to drive the paint. Tries to take the Euro step. Ball's knocked away. She gets it back. And Thomas blocks it, knocks it out of bounds, but we've got a whistle.
This is where LN can really show how strong they are in the half court defensively. You can see LC having to really work the ball around to find angles against a real tight defensive set.
Well, Jemiah Thomas picks up the personal. That's the fourth team foul as Abdurraqib nails the first shot. She'll have one more. Abdurraqib, quite a free throw shooter, 81% on the year. Lawrence Central as a team, 70%. Not too shabby as Abdurraqib hit shot number 2. LC out to a 9-0 lead with 5:40 to play here in the first quarter. Here's Kaya Hurt across the timeline. Mo Williams running one-hander is no good, and she's fouled.
Layla got caught with her hand in the cookie jar there, just kind of a lazy swipe. If you move your feet, step in front, you might be able to induce a charge. But whenever you swipe in like that, you just make the call easy for the official.
Always. Mo Williams on the line, nails the first one. She'll have another. 73% free thrower on the season, averaging 14.1 points a ball game. She had 25 points, season high for her, against Zionsville earlier this season. And Mo Williams nails the first 2 points for Lawrence North. They trail by 7. 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. The winner will meet the winner of Ben Davis and North Central tonight at 7 o'clock. Here's Layla Abdurakib. Guarded there by Kamara Mills. Jayla Lampley, Euro step to the hole, and it won't go. Loose ball. Authority by Jemiah Thomas. Kaya Hurt drive, shut off. And Lawrence North will reset.
That was an old school rebound there, Steve.
Man,
elbows
you're not kidding.
High, she got to swing him a little bit.
Didn't she? Lanaya Early. Hands off in backcourt. Mo Williams. Long bomb by Early. He rims in and out. Loose ball. Hurt tries to get it, and it's taken away by Lawrence North's Anaya McKenzie. There's Lola Lampley. She'll drive the paint. Shut off there by Hurt. Long bomb in the air by Jayla Lampley. Won't go. Abdurakib gets it underneath, and the rebound comes away to Lawrence North. And we got a foul on the court with 4:19 to play.
Offensive rebounding there by Lawrence North, helping them get that extra possession and get the foul.
We got timeout on the court with 4:19 to play. It's Lawrence Central 9, Lawrence North 2 on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Well, back at Franklin Central, 4:19 to play here in quarter number one. We got a ball game here.
Absolutely. I mean, LC is out 9-2, but you can see when things slow down how LN can start to really assert themselves. Let's see if they can get some field goals to drop.
Here's Mo Williams with the basketball, guarded there by Abdurakib. Anaya McKenzie, top scorer for the Lady Bears with 4 points. Mo Williams drives the paint, running one-hander. Off-balance shot's no good. Abdurakib with the rebound. She's tied up there by Kaya Hurt. And Lawrence North will retain possession with 4:03 to play in quarter number one.
As a former guard who's done that several times, one thing you got to know is when you get that rebound, you got to get an elbow up. We saw Thomas kind of get away with some swinging down there. They really don't do so much in 2022, but you have to protect the ball and protect yourself with your elbows.
Here's Thomas. She lays it up and in. Got a body inside on Lola Lampley, and she laid it up and in. Thomas, a 6'1 sophomore, averaging 8.2 points a ball game.
Yeah, you can't try to pull the chair out up there. You just want to stand up tall, take contact in your chest, and see what happens with your defense.
9-4, LC up by 5, and Abdurakib's pass knocked out of bounds. Lady Bears will retain possession. Jayla Lampley will inbound in front of the LN bench. 2 first-year coaches here, Stephen Thomas and Janan Lampley. Long bomb in the air by Lampley, swish! Jayla Lampley with her second 3. She has 6. And it's a 12-4 lead for LC.
One thing about these Lampley sisters, they're 3-level scorers. They can score anywhere. Look at that spin move.
Pretty move by Thomas. Misses, gets her own rebound. Long bomb by Williams. It won't go. Scramble comes away to Lanaya Early, and Lawrence North will reset. Early launches from 3. Her shot won't fall. And nice save there by Kaya Hurt. Inside feed by Williams, and it won't go. Wow, a lot of activity on the offensive side.
Oh, the basketball gods almost rewarded LN there.
Lola Lampley's off-balance shot is way off the mark.
Man, maybe that's the reward they get. One thing, you have to rebound the basketball. LC watched that ball going out of bounds, and that's why they were able to get an extra possession there. And Coach Lambert's not going to like that. She's real calm over there on the sideline, but she's not going to be happy with that.
No. Mackenzie Morton checks into the basketball game for the first time for Lawrence Central. Malaya Hughes checks out. Long bomb there by Kamara Mills in and out. Lola Lampley with the rebound. Baseball pass up court to Abdurraqib. Pulls up from 12, way off. Rebound comes away to LN. Kamara Mills. Mills with the basketball to Lanaya Early. 2:10 to go. It's an 8-point Lawrence Central lead. Hurt inside to Thomas. Lays it up with the left hand. Got it to go and one. Thomas is fouled by Lola Lampley. It'll be her first, the second team foul. Jemiah Thomas will be on the line with an opportunity to convert the three-point play.
Lampley might have been a bit of a victim on that call right there. That was just a really excellent drop step. She did everything right, cleared her space with the elbow, and the official ruled the contact was low. It definitely wasn't going to stop what Thomas had going there. She knocks down the and one, and now LN's back to within 5. But you can see once they're able to slow the pace down, how they're able to really exploit things in transition, in the half court.
Well, Lola Lampley checks out, and Janiah Russell replaces her, a 5'9 sophomore. Just under 2 minutes to play. Jayla Lampley is tied up there by Alyssa Morris, who's into the basketball game for the first time this morning for Lawrence North. Russell, top of the circle, Abdurraqib, and Janan Lampley wants timeout. With that, we'll take a timeout on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
This morning's ball game brought to us by Genesis Sports Performance. Graham Wilkerson and Dale Speckman over there. Visit Genesis at GenesisSportsPerformance.com. Here at Franklin Central, Lawrence North trails LC by 5, 12-7. Minute 30 to play here in the first quarter. Here's Jayla Lampley for the Lady Bears. Lampley to Layla Abdurraqib. Long bomb there by McKenzie. Rims in and out, no good. Rebound comes away to LN.
McKenzie likes that long two.
Mo Williams on the attack. She lays it up, no good. And she's fouled there by Mackenzie Morton.
That's a real aggressive move right there. That parallel jump stop. Boy, you mean business usually whenever you get one of those and she's able, if the defender's not set, they're going to get the blocking call on it every time. That's a nice move. Mackenzie
Morton picks up the first personal foul. That is the third team foul on the Lady Bears. Oh, backdoor feed up and in. Alyssa Morris picks up her first two. And just like that, Lawrence North is back within 3 at 12-9 with a minute 5 to play.
They've been able to slow it down, and LC's got to find an answer.
Here's McKenzie. Her driving shot's no good. Morton with the rebound. Back out to Abdurraqib. And Lawrence Central will reset. Just under a minute to play. Here's Layla Abdurraqib. Anaya McKenzie, her shot won't go. Rebound comes away to LC, up and in. Janiah Russell gets the bucket, her first two, and she's fouled. Personal foul go against Mo Williams. That'll be the fifth team foul on the Wildcats here in the early going.
If Janiah Russell's going to do that, she's going to get more playing time from Coach Lamp. That's big time. Getting a big offensive rebound against a big presence inside to keep the possession going and get the and one.
And the and one.
Come on. I really stem the tide there.
So Lola Lampley will check back into the ball game. Abdurraqib checks out with 41 ticks to go here in quarter number 1. Full court pressure applied by the Lady Bears. Here's Alyssa Morris. Mo Williams drives it across the timeline. Lanaya Early picks up the loose pass. 25 seconds to play. Williams drives, inside feed, up and in. Nyla Peoples into the basketball game, gets her first bucket. Lady Bears back within 4 with under 10 seconds to play. Jayla Lampley tied up. One dribble, loses the basketball. Morton gets it with 3, with 2. Lola Lampley can't get the roll, and that's the end of the first quarter of play. With your score, it's Lawrence Central 15, Lawrence North, Lawrence 11 here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
Well, welcome back to Franklin Central High School here on the south side of Indianapolis. We have a fresh 8 on the clock. And in the first semifinal, Lawrence Central holds a 15-11 lead over North Central. Here's Layla Abdurraqib with the basketball. Defending champs are in the house. Adrian, North Central over there on the far side.
I'll tell you what, North Central good at just about everything. I've taken a couple of JV soccer losses that North Central I'm still mad about.
Well, they're going to have their hands full of Ben Davis here in the second game. As Alyssa Morris drives it to the hole, picks up point number 4, and the Wildcats are within 2 at 15-13. 7:30 to play here in the half. Here's Abdurraqib. Guarded there by Victoria Geis, who's in the basketball game. Mo Williams with the turnover, lays it up, and she got it to go. Williams has 4. We're tied at 15. Back the other way. Malaya Hughes. It won't go. McKenzie with the rebound. Abdurraqib comes away with the loose ball. All alone is Hughes. Turnaround bank shot won't go. Back up, and she got the roll. Malaya Hughes has her first 2, and the Wildcats are back up by 2 at 17-15.
Hughes, one of those role players, traveling violation there. Hughes, one of those role players. She can get 6 to 8 a night and just really got to do everything right while she's out there on the floor. She'll be real effective. We've already seen McKenzie taking that long 2, trying to break open the zone whenever LN's in the half court. She's got to hit a couple of those or step back and make them 3. She's got to make a couple shots in order to get some space out here against this tough LN defense.
Nyla Peoples checks out of the ball game for Lawrence North. Kamara Mills checks back in. Abdurraqib's pass intended for Lola Lampley knocked out of bounds.
You can see there, LN's has got everything congested.
Back it inside.
They know Lampley. They know both Lampley sisters want to get to the cup. That time they tried a little pick and roll, and they were able to gum it up.
Here's Jayla Lampley, couple dribbles, lays it up with the left hand, and won't go. And the rebound comes away to Mo Williams, and we got a personal foul.
Frustration.
Yep. Looks like Lola Lampley picking up her second personal foul, 4th team foul on LC here in the half with 6:22 to play. Halftime, we'll have some very unofficial statistics for you. We'll go over some scores. Adrian will provide some unbelievable analysis. It's going to be an incredible show.
Unofficial statisticals. That's what we call
Always. Here's Victoria Geis with the basketball for the Lady Bears. Williams launches from long range, and she drilled it. Kamara Williams on the board with her first 2. She averages 8.4 a ball game. We're deadlocked at 17. just under 6 minutes to play in the half.
And that's a shot that can really affect a trap or a zone defense. You just got to make that one. You make enough of those, you'll change what coach wants to do defensively.
Here's Abdurraqib underneath to McKenzie, and she got it. Anaya McKenzie has 6. And LN back up by 2, 19-17. Here's Kaya Hurt, lobs it inside. Mills fakes, gets it off the board, and gets it to go. Mills has 4.
That's a tough finish.
Back and forth we go, as Mills will pick up her second personal foul. Layla Abdurraqib driving to the bucket. Mills got her with the body.
You can see it's starting to heat up a little bit, and here comes LN with Thomas. Start going back to that half-court offense, that high percentage offense that they have.
Mills picking up her second personal foul. She checks out in favor of Lanaya early. Thomas takes up some space. LC inbounds the basketball. Here's Abdurraqib guarded there by Hurt. 5:15 to play in the half. Deadlocked at 19. Lola Lampley drives the paint, shut off there by Thomas. Sister Jayla lays it up with the left hand, and it won't go. Rebound back up, it won't fall. Janiyah Russell couldn't get the roll. There's Kaya Hurt. Malaya Hughes getting set to check in for LC. Thomas' shot is blocked by Lola Lampley, and who's going to pick up the personal here?
Thomas doing a great job going back after the pumpkin. She brought it back in on the offensive board. McKenzie just kind of reached in. She's able to draw the foul. Now LN can take the lead.
Well, that's the first personal foul on McKenzie, as Hughes checks in for Lampley, Lola Lampley. And Thomas will have one more opportunity. She's 2 of 2 from the stripe this morning, has one more opportunity, looking for point number 7. She gets it. LN has the lead for the first time. They lead by a pair, 21-19. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the first half.
Now, this is going to be a dangerous little spot right here for the Lady Bears. One Lampley on the floor. The role players have got to do their jobs here.
They do.
Oh, wow.
What do we have here, an offensive push-off?
He called an illegal screen there on McKenzie.
So she picks up 2 quick personals.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Each team with 6 team fouls. So we'll be going to the bonus, the next personal. Here's Kaya Hurt, guarded there by Anaya McKenzie. She flips it to Mo Williams, guarded there by Abdurraqib. Mo Williams bounces underneath to Thomas. Rolls it up with the left hand. She got the roll. Thomas has 9.
She does a great job of doing her work early. Her feet are set. She knows what she wants on the spin. And, I mean, they're just high percentage looks. And the way she holds that elbow out to protect, you're going to hit it. She's going to get and ones and free throw opportunities over and over again.
And only a sophomore.
And she's strong.
Here's Mo Williams at the basketball for the Lady Wildcats. Kaya Hurt drives the paint, lays it up with the left hand, banks it in. Kaya Hurt on the board for the first time, the 5'9 sophomore, averaging 6.8 a ball game. And Lawrence North are their largest lead at 25-19. We're going to go back and forth all morning.
Oh, it's a bad pass, Steve.
Alyssa Morris picks up her 6th point, and Janon Lampley wants timeout with 3:28 to play. It's an 8-point Lawrence North lead.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Here's the difference.
We're back in.
Second quarter, it's a 16-4
Yes.
run for LC or LN.
They've been hot, and really this run started. Remember, LC got out to a 7-0 start, and I want to say a 9-2 start.
Yeah, you're right.
So since then, it's been 25-10.
3:20 to play here in the first half. It's a 27-19 Lawrence North lead. Here's Lola Lampley from long range. Her shot won't go. Rebound comes away to Lanaya Early. She outlets it to Morris. Here on the near side is Mo Williams. Shut up there by Malaya Hughes. Thomas turns around. Her running one-hander won't go. McKenzie with the rebound, and we're going to have a personal. Foul will go against Lawrence North. And the personal foul will go against Mo Williams, so she has 2. So Mills and Williams each with 2 personals for the Wildcats. And Anaya McKenzie will go to the line in the bonus.
Great place to make your way back into the ball game. Leads approaching double digits. You got to make your free throws.
And she misses. 50% free throw on the season. Loose ball, a scramble. LC comes away with it. Lola Lampley's shot won't go. McKenzie is fouled from behind. Alyssa Morris will pick up the personal for Lawrence North, and McKenzie will go back to the line. This time she'll be shooting 2.
Well, she didn't make the free throw, but she's able to get back to the stripe after LC's able to get an offensive rebound. It's good work on the backboard.
She got that one to go. 1 of 2 from the line here this morning. 2:49 to play in the half. McKenzie will have one more opportunity, and a rim's in and out. Mo Williams at the rebound for Lawrence North. Bounces underneath. There's Morris. Inside to Kaya Hurt, and she'll bring it back out. Thomas at the left hand. It won't go. Rebound comes away to McKenzie. Inside shot, no good by Jayla Lampley. McKenzie with the rebound. Lola Lampley from long range. It won't go. Kaya Hurt with the rebound.
Lola still hasn't hit.
She has yet to score, you're right.
Yeah, the one basket she made, they wiped off.
They did. Jayla Lampley with 6, both on a pair of threes in the first quarter. Her ball club trails by 7 with 2 minutes to play in the half.
I heard him yell 54, and I knew there was going to be a double high post coming, and there it is. I'm interested to see how they work it.
Here's Early, drives, and she scores. Lanaya Early is on the board with her first 2. She averages 12.6 a game.
You holler at 54, a lot of times you're going to see a double high post look, and they ran the screen over the top. She just kept going with the basketball all the way to the basket.
Here's an LC turnover. Mo Williams comes away with it. She'll lay it up, and she scores. Williams has 6. They'll end with their biggest lead at 11, 31-20. A minute 20 to play. Boy, it's been a tale of 2 quarters, hasn't it?
It really has, but I'm telling you, this run really started in the first quarter. Like about 2 minutes left in the first quarter, LN turned it on, and they haven't turned it off since, and it's really what given them this lead.
This morning's ball game brought to us by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com or give them a call at 317-257-0779.
This is one of those scenarios in which I want a shot clock.
45 seconds to go.
They're about to kill this quarter.
Yep.
But it's good strategy since you don't have to worry about that shot clock. And you see Coach you see Lampley looking at Mom like, I want to go get her, Mom.
Yeah.
I don't want to stand here and hold it. It's one of those things in high school basketball that if you're familiar with my movies, you've heard me rant ad nauseum about how much I hate this. I hated it when I played. I hate it now, but it's an effective strategy to hold on to the possession.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? So 10 seconds to go. Kaya Hurt with the basketball. Here's long-range bomb by Morris. Her shot won't go. Thomas with the rebound. We got it for personal. Jemiah Thomas will pick up her second personal foul. So Mills, Williams, and Thomas each with 2 personals. With 5.5 to go, Lawrence Central will shoot free throws. Anaya McKenzie will go to the line. She is 1 of 3 from the stripe here this morning. Mackenzie Morton checks in. And also Tanaya Williams sees her first action. Lola Lampley checks out. 5.5 seconds to play here in the half. Mackenzie gets her first shot to go. She'll have another. Trims the Lawrence North lead to 10. And she drills it. She got both. Malaya Hughes checks back in. She replaces Mackenzie. 5.5 to play here in the half. It's a 9-point Lawrence North lead.
Now you have to finish the quarter defensively strong here. No matter what happens, you can't give up a shot.
Long bomb by Early. It rims in and out, and that's the end of the first half of play.
And that's why, Steve.
With the score, it's Lawrence North 31, Lawrence Central 22. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Lawrence Central had a strong first quarter, and really it was the tale of two quarters as we're at halftime here at Franklin Central in the first game of the Marion County Girls Basketball Tournament Semifinals, where Lawrence North leads Lawrence Central 31-22 at the half. Let's go over some unofficial scoring. For Lawrence Central, they were led in scoring by Anaya McKenzie with 9 points, 5 of those coming in the second quarter. She was 3 of 5 from the free throw line in the second period of play. Jayla Lampley with 6 points. She drilled 2 threes in the first quarter and was silent thereafter. Janiyah Russell with 3 points. She also drilled a 3 in the first quarter of play. Actually, it was an and one. Malaya Hughes, Layla Abdurakib, each with 2 points. The Lady Bears were 6 of 10 from the charity stripe in the first half of play. For Lawrence North, they were led by Jemiah Thomas with 9 points. Mo Williams had 8. Kamara Wills with 4. Alyssa Morris with 6. Kaya Hurt, Lanaya Early, and Nyla Peoples, each with 2 points. The Lady Wildcats were a perfect 5 of 5 from the stripe here in the first half of play. Adrian, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, LC really got out of the gate quickly. They were able to knock down a couple of open threes. They were able to run a little bit and really, kind of establish the way that they wanted to play. But LN said, not so fast, my friend. An homage there to Lee Corso. LN wants to play a half-court style of basketball. Not that they can't run, because we did see that in the first half, but they'd rather play through Thomas inside, and what they've been able to do is keep LC from running up and down the floor, and then on offense slowing it down and getting good looks, whether it be from Thomas or whether it be off of Thomas. So it's really been a situation where styles make fights, and right now LN, since about the 3-minute mark in the first quarter, they've been in control of this game despite being down 4 points after the first quarter.
And Thomas uses her body really well.
Oh, she's strong. She's just solid lower half. She's got big, strong shoulders, and when she catches those passes inside, she just got the hooks out wide, and she makes the defender fight over that elbow, and you're going to get the call as long as you're not swinging them. It's really an old school post approach that a guy who developed the old man game at 19 like myself. I love it. I love the way she does her work early from box to box. If you don't have me on this box, so often you see bigs that they don't get their first entry pass, they quit. Not her. She's running from box to free throw line to the opposite box, hands ready, body sealed, and she's making good catches, quick turns, decisive movements, and she's scoring and rebounding and really dominating when she's been in the ball game for LN.
You know, the interesting thing is that both teams are really young, and I really think that it speaks to the volume of the quality of basketball, girls basketball, that we have in Marion County.
I enjoy a good girls basketball game, and they're really out here playing hard. LN's playing really efficiently. They're just about all of their shots have been high percentage looks. It hadn't been it hadn't been a look where you say, "Oh, is this going in?" And they're taking all good shots, and I've really been impressed with the way they've played.
We're at halftime, where Lawrence North leads Lawrence Central 31-22. Today's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. By Greg Hubler Ford. Visit Greg Hubler Ford at www.greghublerford.com. By Genesis Sports Performance. Graham Wilkerson and Dale Speckman over there at Genesis. Hit their website at genesissportsperformance.com. And by Ray Skillman Northeast Kia over there on Shaylin Avenue. Right now we're at halftime. Lawrence North holds a 9-point lead.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shaland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shaland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy. Or online at rayskillmanshaland.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Well, if you're LC coach Janon Lampley, what do you say to your club at halftime?
Well, if I was Coach Lamp, I would just tell the girls, listen, we have to be efficient on the offensive end. We have to make sure we may have to drag these possessions out. They like to play quick, and they're young. They want the first look. You might have to move the ball a couple of times to move the zone around to find the right shot, and you can't just force it against a team that's not only defending you with two up front, they're sending somebody else behind whichever Lampley goes to the basket. So if she gets cut off and she goes to try to pivot back, there's somebody to knock the ball away. They got at least 3 or 4 turnovers in the first half just with help defense. So you're going to have to move the ball around and make shots. And if you don't do that, it's going to be a long afternoon. You're going to watch the ladies in red come in if you coach Lamp. But I think they just need to calm down. Don't be afraid to run the offense. You know, you don't have to just take the first shot. And then defensively, they have to do their work early, and everybody's got to get on the backboard. I'd rather get the defensive rebound than have people leaking out. Now I'm not Coach Lampley, I'm Coach Hogan. I'd rather everybody go to the backboard and keep 33 from being as effective with second chance points than I would to get out and run. Now, they like to get out and run, and LN stopping them from doing that. So in order to get back to that transition game, they're going to have to lock in defensively. They really are. Because LN's been very, very impressive.
And the Lampley girls have really struggled offensively.
Oh, they have. They have. And it kind of, you know, we were talking before, Mackenzie's got 9 points for LC. Usually if Mackenzie's got 9, that means things are going really well because the 2 Lampley sisters will be on pace for 30. Between the 2 of them, Abdurrahkeeb will be doing whatever it is she's doing. Tonight, Mackenzie's got that 9, and between the Lampley sisters and Abdurrahkeeb, you got 8 points.
Mackenzie,
and the leads is 9.
And Mackenzie averages 5 a game.
Right.
So we're getting set for basketball here in the second half of play, where Lawrence North holds a 9-point lead. The winner will play the winner of Ben Davis and North Central tonight at 7 o'clock. Of course, our next broadcast will be right after this ball game, about 20, 30 minutes after this ball game with North Central and Ben Davis. Ben Davis featuring Miami of Ohio commit Kristen Carter. They are loaded. Of course, North Central had a heck of a year last season, and they really returned everybody with the exception of Tanielle Welch, who's at Memphis,
right,
and Destiny Hooks.
I got to see North Central earlier this year, and they're a pretty good team.
Yeah.
They can really play. They can really play.
Well coached for sure. Lawrence North comes on the court with Williams, Hurt, Thomas, Mills, and Early, the same lineup that started the ball game. LC on the court with Hughes, Lola Lampley, Jayla Lampley, Mackenzie, and Abdurrahkeeb is not in the lineup to start the second half, which is kind of interesting. Janiyah Russell is.
One thing about the way, as that one drops.
Big 3 there by Laniyah Early, her first 3.
And that's really what I was about to allude to. One thing about the way that LC plays their trap, they leave the back door, they leave somebody wide open back there. And that time an extra pass was able to find the 3-point shooter.
Early shooting 42% from behind the arc. 34-22. It's a 12-point lead. Actually, it looks like they gave her a 2.
That might be the second or third turnover this whole game for LN.
Yep.
They haven't wasted hardly any possession.
Here comes Abdurrahkeeb. She checks in for Russell. LC with the basketball. They trailed by 12. Largest lead for Lawrence North, just underway here in the second half. Here's Jayla Lampley. Drives to the hole. Shot blocked by Jemiah Thomas. Jayla went to the personal. She didn't get it.
If you're calling her own fouls, you're definitely calling that one, especially when it's the third person that's able to knock it away. The crowd yells at a blocked shot, but I'm like, come on, man. The third person with the help's the one that found me.
Here's Abdurrahkeeb for 3. For Lawrence North.
Lampley kind of just watched that ball come off the backboard. You got to be ready on the way up.
Early lays it up and in.
What a tough move that was.
Early on the feed from Hurt. She has 5 here in the third quarter. Here's Morton. She drills it. It's a 2. Mackenzie Morton with her first 2 points of the ball game.
That's the shot that LN's giving up. And I'm telling you, you got to hit it. You have to hit it because that's the only one they're going to give you.
Early again. Drills her second 3. She has all 8 LN points. Janon Lampley wants timeout with 6:16 to play here in the third quarter. It's all LN here in the third.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Welcome back to Franklin Central, where Lanaya Early literally has taken over the third quarter with 8 points, 2 threes.
Yeah, she's in double figures now, and I'm going to keep saying it. You know, this is a 37-15 run for LN. You can't think about it as the half, even as they're out quickly here. But it's a 37-15 run for LN. They've really just squeezed the Lady Bears.
They sure have. Here's Mackenzie Morton from 14. She got it. Morton has 4.
Shot in basketball, Steve.
For sure.
They used to call it the worst shot in basketball with your foot on the line. But let me tell you something. I've taken and made a lot of those shots. As my job against the zone was to run the baseline before I had the comm as the point guard. That was my job, to make that shot.
Well, Morton has all 4 of Lawrence Central's points. They trail it 39-26, just under 6 minutes to go in the third.
There it is.
Here's another turnover. Lampley, she wanted the foul, didn't get it. Back the other way come the Wildcats. Thomas lays it up with the left hand. It won't go. Loose ball on the floor, and Morton and Hurt are tied up, and the arrow favors LC. Anaya McKenzie to inbound.
LC's going to have to fight here. They're going to have to turn this into a meet me at Lawrence Park situation right here for the rest of the ball game if they want back in.
Well, here's McKenzie underneath to Abdurakeem, and she'll reset. Jayla Lampley looking for a hole to get to the basket. She's shut off there by Kaya Hurt. Here's Lola Lampley, drives the hole, and she's fouled by Mo Williams. That'll be the third personal on Williams.
And how about that? The first trip to the free throw line in this ball game for Lola Lampley.
Yep.
She probably shoots at least 6 or 7 a night.
She's a 67% free thrower on the year. Had 24 points and 8 rebounds against University, and she drills her first one. She'll have another. Her first point of the whole ball game. She averages 12.8.
Now, Lola and Jayla both had 15 against Southport the other night.
And she misses. Sister Jayla gets it, puts it back up, and scores. Jayla Lampley has 8, her first points since the first quarter of play. And it's a 10-point Lawrence Central lead, or Lawrence North lead at 39-29.
Good job by LN to break the pressure, but here come the Lady Bears.
There's another turnover.
That's what's going to get them back in this game, Steve. They've got to be put in situations in order to maximize their full court defense. But if they don't score, it's harder to engage the pressure.
For sure.
So they've got to be efficient offensively in order to get their defense going. It's like when you play the Kansas City Chiefs, they pass to get the run going instead of run to get the pass going. That's kind of what we're doing here with LC.
Well, Kamara Mills picks up the personal. She and Mo Williams each with 3. Mills checks out. Victoria Geis and Alyssa Morris check into the basketball game for Lawrence North. Here's Abdurakeem underneath the Lola Lampley. She swings it outside to Mackenzie Morton for 3. Lampley lays it up. No. Loose ball goes out of bounds, and it will be retained by LC with 4:39 to play.
LC scrapping on the offensive glass, and what you're seeing here is old Mo deciding if he wants to try on some maroon and gray for a try.
Well, we're going to take a timeout. LN calls timeout with 4:39 to play here in the third quarter. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
.439 to play here in the third quarter of play. Lawrence North leading their Lawrence Township rival, Lawrence Central, 39-29. Steve Hartley and Adrian Holden on the call. And Lawrence Central inbound underneath the bucket. That's Layla Abdurraqib.
Steve, I'm a little disappointed you didn't pull your Dougie out just now, man.
My fault. My fault. I'll try not to disappoint you later on. All right? Here's Jayla Lampley. She got called with a charge with a push-off.
The constabulary favors very light screens. They don't want you to enjoy setting that pick. You can't give them any shoulder. You kind of just got to stand there and let them run into you.
It's a contact sport.
It's a second offensive foul she's got on the pick. They're not moving picks. She's just giving you a little bit on the screen.
Well, it's a third personal on Anaya McKenzie, and we have an over and back call against LN. Stops the clock at 4:26 to go.
There's basketball Theseus getting involved right there with that call. There,
something, right? Jeez. Well, McKenzie stays in the ball game with three personals, and she inbounds to Layla Abdurraqib. She works on Morris. Here's Jayla Lampley, looks to pull up the three. Here's Morton for three. Got it! Morton has 7 all here in the third quarter of play.
Now all of a sudden, Mackenzie Morton's got the jumper. She hit 2 little shorties. Now 3.
There's a long bomb by Morris. Her shot will actually Victoria Geis. Her shot won't go. Kaya Hurt with a rebound.
And I don't say that because the LC got the call. I say that because it's one of those calls that's hard to see, and a good ball handler will get that other hand in there quickly. I didn't double, but the referee saw it.
Well, that turns it over, and LC is now within 7 with 3:45 to play in the quarter. Here's Abdurraqib working on Mo Williams. Backdoor feed to Jayla Lampley. She can't get it to go. Loose ball, scramble, and it comes away to Kaya Hurt. She drives the length of the court, lays it up. Nice block there by Layla Abdurraqib. She got back on defense really nicely.
Layla Abdurraqib is an all-conference type defender, and you saw her make up the space. She made section, the wing 3, and the line right off that shot.
Here's an interesting substitution. So Hurt checks out. Kenira Ridley sees her first action of the morning. She's a 5-foot freshman. Here's Victoria Geis to Alyssa Morris. 3:20 to play. It's a 7-point Lawrence North lead. Mo Williams spins in the lane, running off-balance shot, the left hand. Goes out of bounds. Guarded there nicely by Mackenzie Morton. And Lawrence Central will get the basketball back. Jemiah Thomas checks back in. Ridley checks out. So maybe some quick instruction there. Here's Abdurraqib. Jayla Lampley. Abdurraqib now controlling the basketball for Lawrence Central. There's Lola Lampley. Drives, left-handed shot. She got it. Lola Lampley on the board with her first 2.
Hey, now Lola Bunny getting in her bag there.
It's a 5-point LN lead. And back the other way goes Victoria Geis. She's on the board. Geis with her first 2. LN back up by 7. Morton again. Her shot won't go. Loose ball goes out of bounds, and the Wildcats will get it. Looks like McKenzie wanted an over-the-back call. She won't get it. Clock stops at 2:30 to go.
Coach about to come get McKenzie because she's a little frustrated. Don't want her to upset the constabulary into not giving us a couple calls here down the stretch.
Well, she checks out with 9 points, and Janiah Russell checks in, replacing McKenzie with 2:20 to play. It's a 7-point Lawrence North lead, 41-34. They have the basketball.
I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of these LN possessions take a little longer. They need to be a little more direct right now and get Thomas involved and they have the 7-point lead, but they can get it back to 13, it'll be a real problem.
Early drills it from the free throw stripe, misses. Lola Lampley with the rebound for Lawrence Central. She drives, length of the court, lays it up and in. Lola Lampley heating up, she has 5. Back the other way.
Wow.
What was that? Long bomb by Alyssa Morris. She had to have lost control of the clock. They had no idea what was going on. Nice block on Jayla Lampley as she rebounds from that error. And back the other way is Mo Williams. Inside to Thomas, she traveled.
Listen, I would never make an accusation that I couldn't back up. I've worn stripes before, full disclosure.
Sure.
I've made makeup calls before, full disclosure. Let me tell you something. That official was praying she would travel right down there, and she did.
and she did, right?
He was right on top of that call.
Well, we got a minute 30 to go here in the third quarter, and suddenly Lawrence North is within 5 at 41-36. But I got to tell you, it's been kind of a sloppy quarter.
Sloppy quarters are always going to favor LC whenever they're making turnovers.
Lampley's 3 won't go. Kaya hurt with the rebound. She loses the basketball. Looks like she's fouled.
It's unfortunate, but it's the right call.
It's going to go against Lola Lampley. Well, no, it won't. It's going to go against Abdurakib. That'll be her second personal foul.
She's going to hate it. It's going to feel a little bit like the dribbler got bailed out, but you go into 4 bodies and take the tumble, sometimes you're going to get that call, and that was kind of an obvious look there.
Anaya McKenzie gets set to check back in for LC. Here's Thomas. She fakes, and she's traveled again. She got Janiah Russell up in the air and took a couple of extra steps. So some turnovers, combination of missed shots, etc., have really hurt the Wildcats here in the third quarter. A minute to play. 41-36, Lawrence North leading.
A little bunny hop there on the drop step. That's what the travel was called.
Long bomb in the air there by Jayla Lampley won't go. Kaya Hurt with a rebound. Hurt drives, pulls up from 8, won't go. Abdurakib with the rebound. Ahead to Lampley, scoop shot with the right hand, got it to go. Jayla Lampley has 10.
What a catch.
Great catch. Lady Bears are within 3 with 30 seconds to play. Stephen Thomas, first-year coach for Lawrence North, shouting out instructions to his ball club. Mo Williams, and she traveled.
Oh, wow.
Williams is looking to go inside to Thomas and dragged her foot.
So what have we seen here in the third quarter from LN that we didn't see in the first half? Turnovers.
Right.
LN played a highly efficient basketball game. I was surprised. I remember their second turnover of the ball game. And now here in the third quarter, they've had probably 5 turnovers, and that's what's been the difference.
Well, and you also look, they've got 10 points. 8 of those came from early. Here's Abdurakib, 1 dribble. Right-handed shot won't go. Lola Lampley puts it up. She's fouled. Looks like the personal may go against Kaya Hurt. Nope, it won't. It's going to go against Victoria Geis. Geis picking up her first personal. 3rd team foul on Lawrence North here in the second half.
I think LC a little fortunate there with that call, Steve. Looked like Lampley might have smoked out one a little bit, and the official there kind of bailed her out. If I'm an LN fan right now, I'm pulling the old Rasheed Wallace. Ball don't lie.
Yeah. Janiah Russell comes back in, replacing McKenzie. Lola Lampley, a 67% free thrower, will have one more opportunity. And she got that one to go. Lola Lampley with 12 points. It's a 2-point Lawrence North lead with 4.9 to play. Here's Geis, runs it up court. Long bomb, won't go. That's the end of the third quarter of play with your score. Lawrence North 41, Lawrence Central 39 on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Well, we have a fresh 8 on the clock here as we get to start the fourth and final period of play. Lawrence North with a 2-point lead, and I got a hunch this is going to come down to the wire.
Well, how about that? A 17-10 quarter that's quite like the first quarter. LN got out quick. They got out, I want to say, they got out 8-0. And then LC finishes the quarter on a 17-2 run to get to within 2.
Here's Mo Williams working on Jayla Lampley. Alyssa Morris back to Mo Williams.
What a great job of fronting right there, just to slow it down by McKenzie. She's down there fighting with
Here's
Thomas.
Geis. Williams from long range, in and out, no good. Lola Lampley with the rebound for Lawrence Central. She'll run it up the court. Lampley flips it to Jayla. Here's Abdurakeem. Winner will play the winner of North Central and Ben Davis as McKenzie's shot won't go. Lanaya early with the rebound for Lawrence North.
The shot went up, and you saw all the white shirts. They all squeezed outside. No, go to the cup, get that rebound.
Here's Thomas, one dribble, and she throws it away. Looking for Lanaya early in the corner. Pass is too strong. Stops the clock with just under 7 minutes to play. And again, Lawrence North maintaining a 2-point advantage.
There are a few things that coaches like more than offensive rebounds. And long shots give you a better opportunity for you to get those offensive rebounds.
Here's Lola Lampley on the drive to the hoop. Ball's knocked away by McKenzie, and Lawrence North will get it. 6:40 to play. It's been a good one here at Franklin Central. This morning's ball game brought to you by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Give Universal a call at 317-257-0779. Here's Lanaya Early. She's heating up. Her three is blocked by Lola Lampley. And Early wasn't hustling to the basketball, and LC comes away with it. Oh, they're going the wrong way. And we got to travel. So things got a little harried there underneath.
Yeah, they did. Morton turned it over there, and it just she's calming down. She wanted some fouls earlier. She wanted to officiate and play. Coach pulled her out.
Tough to do.
It is hard to do. Coach pulled her out. She calmed down a little bit. Now she's got to get back into the ball game. Look at her working here against Thomas.
Here's Janai Thomas, and she's fouled.
I think they're going to get Abdurakeem here on the help. Oh, no.
They're going to go against Anaya McKenzie. That'll be her fourth with just under 6 minutes to play. And Janai Lampley makes a quick substitution as Janiyah Russell comes in replacing McKenzie. She checks out with 9 points. All in the first half. She's yet to score in the second half.
Huh?
Geis to inbound. She does so to early left. All alone for three. In and out, no. Jayla Lampley with a rebound. Ahead to Lola. She drives. Scoop shot's no good, and she's fouled. Looks like the personal may go against Early.
One place you can put the basketball when you've got long arms, when you're trying to get from the dribble to the gather step, is very low. You can just put the ball right there on top of your shoes as you go up, and a lot of times you can get the foul coming back up. You'll see a lot of that from 3 and 10. They've got wingspans like condors off the dribble, and they're able to draw that foul. Unfortunately, she missed the front end of the pair on the free throw line.
Stephen Thomas wants timeout for Lawrence North. With that, we'll take a break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
5:46 to play in this one. It's been a dandy. And Lola Lampley will be on the line. She's got one more free throw shot. Lampley with 6 points on this morning's session. She misses shot number 2. Loose ball comes away to LC. Here's Layla Abdirakeem. Left wide open is Jayla Lampley for 3. Shot won't go. Loose ball comes away to Morton. Bounces underneath the Russell, up and in. Janiyah Russell with 5 now. And we're deadlocked at 41 with 5:25 to play. Long bomb by Mo Williams. Her shot won't go. She's playing now with 4 personals.
Extra possession and role player baskets. Coaches love it.
Abdirakeem to the hole, and she's fouled. Lanai Early picking up her second personal foul. That's the 5th team foul on Lawrence North. Abdirakeem will go to the line. First, she's got 2 points, 2 free throws, all in the first quarter, hasn't scored since. But she does there.
She's who you want on the line if you're LC, but how about it when Early hit that 3 back in the early portions of the third quarter, this ball game looked like it was over.
That's what you said.
It looked like it was over, and how about LC just coming up off the operating table?
Very resilient. Abdirakeem drills her second. She's 4 of 4 from the stripe with 4 points. Tied again at 42 with 5:10 to play. Ridley back in the ball game, replacing Mo Williams. And back the other way, long pass up court is thrown out of bounds by LC, so Ellen will get it back. They trail it by 2, 43-41.
LC's good for 2 or 3 of those a game, trying to get out in transition, long baseball passes. Generally speaking, they've got so many opportunities at transition buckets and on fast breaks that it kind of evens out. But again, you've got to be efficient. You can't turn the basketball over against this good LN basketball team.
Well, Mo Williams back in the ball game now. She has the basketball. Bounces to Early, guarded there by Lola Lampley. Early looks to drive. Can't find it. Good defense employed by LC. Here's Kaya Hurt. Working on Abdirakeem. Inside to Thomas. Couple of dribbles with the left hand. Thomas has 11, her first 2 of the second half. Tied again at 43. Lola Lampley. Outside. Long bomb by Russell. What do we have here? We have a travel.
The LN fans wanted the first travel there. That one was a little easier to call. I don't know how many times that Janiyah gets that look.
Wide open. Anaya McKenzie checks back in the ball game, replacing Janiyah Russell.
She was a little excited. Got the feet got going there.
Here's Kaya Hurt.
Good D.
Mo Williams. Far side there. Ridley, and she goes to the bucket. She's fouled.
That's a strong take. You get up off the bench. You hadn't done much in the ball game to do that. There you go.
5'4" freshman is Kenira Ridley. Mackenzie Morton picks up her second personal foul. Ridley will go to the free throw stripe for the first time here today.
I always like when you can see stuff that you do in practice out there on the court, and everybody does that in warm-ups. What we saw out of Ridley right there, just a nice little power dribble, little turn, and she got the foul.
She got that one. 44-43. Lady Wildcats up by 1. Ridley, a 5'4" freshman. A lot of pressure to come off, as you said, a lot of pressure to come off the bench as a freshman. Here's Abdira Keeb. She got it. Abdira Keeb with her first field goal. She has 6.
Yeah, Layla decides she wants to start getting buckets. She's going to start getting buckets. She had 18 in the last ball game to lead LC to a win, and she's been kind of quiet here tonight.
Mo Williams can't get it to go. Lola Lampley with the rebound, and she's fouled from behind. Abdira Keeb averages 15 points a ball game. And the personal foul would go against Lanaya Early, her 3rd. Kaya Hurt comes back in, replacing Ridley. Malaya Hughes comes back in for LC. 45-44. Lawrence Central with the lead, 3:23 to play. Today's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. And back the other way. LC knocks the basketball out of bounds.
When you're dribbling through traffic, you just have to have your head on a swivel. You got to be checking your mirrors. And sometimes when you don't do that, it's easy to get those pokeaways from behind. Look at Abdura Keeb in transition.
And she'll lay it up and in.
She leads the team in steals. She's just a really good defender.
And Alyssa Morris's pass was picked off by Abdura Keeb, and she drove the length of the court. It's a 3-point Lawrence North lead with just under 3 minutes to play. Here's Kaya Hurt for the Lady Wildcats. And Stephen Thomas wants timeout. 2:47 to go. Lawrence North trailing by 3.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
.247 left in this one. It's been a dandy. It's a 3-point Lawrence Central lead. We've gone back and forth, and as I said earlier, this may go down to the wire.
It should. We got 2:47 left, a one-possession game, and I don't think LN's going away at all. Look at this double team in the backcourt on the inbound.
Morris inbounds and backcourt to Mo Williams, who's on the court with 4 personals. She works on Jayla Lampley. This is Alyssa Morris. Morris lobs it into Thomas, working on McKenzie. Spins, turns to the left hand. Can't get the roll. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Thomas. And Lawrence Central will get the ball back with 2:29 to play.
As soon as she develops a counter where she can spin back and go over her other shoulder, she will ascend as a post scorer. She's got the power move one way. She's got to get it going back the other way. She'll score promptly every time. Look at this.
Here's Morton for 3. Bangs in and out. Lanaya Early with the rebound. Here's Mo Williams. Drives, pulls up from 6. She can't get it. McKenzie with the rebound. Ahead to Abdira Keeb. She drives, left-handed scoop. Shot. She got it to go. Abdira Keeb with 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's a 5-point Bears lead. Kaya Hurt drives. Her shot's blocked by Abdurakib. Boy, she's fired up.
And there's a block shot. What did we talk about? Maybe even off air, maybe a little bit on air at halftime. The scoring distribution. Jayla Lampley only with 2 points here in the second half, but Lola Bunny, she's got 10, and here's Abdurakib with 8.
Alyssa Morris checks out for Lawrence North in favor of Kamara Mills, who's
steal
the ball game with 3 personals, and there's Abdurakib with the steal. What do we have here?
Do not leave lazy passes around Layla Abdurakib. She will. She got a last name, sounds like a defensive back.
Yeah.
And she'll get 2 hands on the ball, 1 hand on the ball. She's really good defensively like that. And now LC turns it on at the right time, and under 2 minutes to go, they can work on putting this thing away.
Well, she's an 81% free thrower, and she's 5 of 5 from the stripe here in the morning session. Lanaya early picks up foul number 4. Abdurakib with 1 more opportunity. She got it. It's a 7-point Lawrence Central lead with 1:44 to play. Here's Kaya Hurt. Fakes on Abdurakib, gets it back outside. That's Kamara Mills. Lanaya early to Mo Williams. 1:29 to play. Lawrence North needs some scoring in a hurry. Here's Mills driving to the bucket, and she's fouled.
It's a nice take. Lampley went ahead and committed a foul. I think that, they called it on Morton.
Yeah, Morton picking up her 3rd personal.
You always wait for the official to tell you who called.
Don't you?
Don't tell the official who called. Wait for him to tell you.
I've been wrong all morning.
I'm supposed to know better, Steve.
Well, Mills misses her first shot. She's a 79% free thrower. She'll have 1 more.
Clutch time, baby.
Yeah,
we're under 90 seconds.
She's got 4 in the ball game. She'll have 1 more. She missed them both. Jayla Lampley with the rebound ahead to Lola.
They're telling them to stop.
Jayla drives, Euro step, and she's fouled going to the. She traveled.
She got caught between a jump stop and taking 2 steps. Well, there's a way you can kind of fool an official with that, but if you do it the little baby steps, he's going to catch that every time.
Well, Janan Lampley wanted them to spread it out.
Right. She wanted them to stop and hold the ball and spread it out, but kids want to get buckets.
Here's Mo Williams. She's fouled going to the bucket with 1:01 to play. Let's see who the personal's on. Lola Lampley picks up her 3rd personal. And Mo Williams will go to the line for the 2nd time here in the ball game. She's 2 of 2 from the stripe.
That quick shot down there, you got so many possessions left, right? And you're adding possessions to the offensive team by taking that quick shot.
Williams is 73% free thrower on the year. Second shot is good, so she's 4 of 4 from the stripe. The Wildcats back within 5 at 51-46. And Janan Lampley wants timeout with 1:01 to play. It's a 5-point Lawrence Central lead. 60 mark.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Layla Abdurakib, 10 points in the 4th quarter, has propelled Lawrence Central to a 5-point lead with 1:01 to play. They have the basketball. Here's McKenzie, guarded there by Thomas. Flips it here on the near side to Abdurraqib, and she'll run it across the timeline. Here's Layla. 50 seconds to go. LN's got to make a move. They trail by 5 with 45 seconds to play.
Now, Steve, I didn't like holding the ball, but I loved it when it was time for this. So you pull out the dribbling skills.
Stephen Thomas wants a 5-second call. What do we have here? He wanted a 5-second call, and the personal foul is going to go against Kamara Mills, her 4th.
That's it for her.
That is. Yep, that's foul number 5.
Our coach says you can dribble it out. I'm all about that as the one. Coach says hold it. I'm going to write a letter to my senator and say this should be illegal.
Well, they fouled the wrong one, as Abdurraqib is a perfect 6 of 6 from the stripe.
And how about this fourth quarter, Steve?
She's on fire.
LC powered by Abdurraqib, and she gets a couple of free throw opportunities here. But more importantly, they've only given up 6 points.
Oh, she missed it. She missed the bonus. Nellen with the rebound with 30 seconds to play. They trail 5. And a scoop shot by Mo Williams, and she's fouled. Looks like that may be on McKenzie, and if so, that's it, and it is. Anaya McKenzie fouls out with 9 points, all of those in the first half. Janiah Russell will replace McKenzie. Mo Williams will go to the line. She's 4 of 4 from the stripe. Victoria Geist coming in, replacing Jemiah Thomas. Thomas with 11 points as she checks out. Mo Williams with 10 points on the afternoon. I guess we're there at the end of the afternoon. Now we're still in the morning. 27 seconds to go. Williams hits. She'll have one more. Looks to pull her Lady Wildcats within 3. Williams, a 5'9" senior, averaging 14.1 points a ball game. She hits. She's 6 of 6 from the line, 12 points here in the ball game, and full court pressure applied, and Layla Abdurraqib is fouled. That's going to go against Mo Williams, and that'll be it. Oh, that's only her 4th. My fault. So Layla Abdurraqib will go to the line. She'll be in the bonus. Jemiah Thomas checks back in for the Lady Wildcats, a 25.2 to go. Victoria Geist checks out. Abdurraqib 6 of 7 from the line.
Outside of one field goal made by Russell, everything has happened from Abdurraqib here in this 4th.
Jayla Lampley, she gets the rebound off the miss by Abdurraqib, and she's fouled by Lanaya Early. And that'll be 5 on Early. So she fouls out. So Mills and Early are out for LN. And Jayla Lampley will be on the line shooting 2. Victoria Geist checks in for Lanaya Early. Early checks out with 10 points. She had 8 in the third quarter. It really sparked that turnaround.
Absolutely. It's almost as if different players have taken on all of the scoring load in each of these quarters for LC.
Jayla Lampley drills the free throw. She's 1 of 3 from the stripe here this morning. 11 points.
In the first quarter, it was Jayla Lampley. Second quarter was McKenzie. Third quarter was Lola Lampley. Here in the 4th, it's been Abdurraqib.
Jayla Lampley misses. Oh, Janiah Russell goes over the top, and she can't get her shot to go. Morris in a hurry. 13 seconds ago. Hurt launches from 3. It won't go. Rebound comes away to Mo Williams. Spins, and she got it. Mo Williams spinned in the paint, got the bucket. She'll be on the line with an opportunity to convert the three-point play as Jayla Lampley picks up her first personal.
You said it was going to come down to the wire, Steve, and nothing could be closer to the truth.
6.4 to play. Timeout by Lawrence North on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Well, I said it was going to come down to the wire, and here we are with 6.4 to go. Lawrence North trailing by 2, and Noel Williams on the line with an opportunity to convert the three-point play.
Yeah, absolutely. She makes this one, and things are going to be uber interesting around here.
Yeah, they are. Williams, 6 of 6 from the line here this morning. She got it. It's a 1-point LC lead with 6.4 seconds to play. Jayla Lampley looks to inbound. She does to Lola. Ball stolen away by LN. And what do we have here? A jump ball. As Victoria Geis was tied up. And the alternate possession arrow points towards Lawrence Central.
Young players have a tendency to panic in tough spots. You have to baseline on a made shot. Look at this.
To play. Abdiraqib gets it. She'll run it out. She'll run it out. What a ball game. Final of the Marion County Girls Basketball Tournament. Your final score, it's Lawrence North 52, Lawrence Central 51. Back in our post-game show after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Gray Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Gray Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Franklin Central, where Lawrence Central in a whale of a ball game knocks off Lawrence North 52-51. They will advance to the Marion County Girls Basketball Final tonight against the winner of North Central and Ben Davis. Unofficial scoring.
Unofficial statistics.
Unofficial scoring. Layla Abdiraqib led the Lady Bears with 12 points. Jayla Lampley with 11. And, of course, of the 12 points for Abdiraqib, 10 came in the fourth quarter. And some clutch free throws for Abdiraqib there in the fourth. Lola Lampley had 6. Anaya McKenzie fouled out with 9 points. Mackenzie Morton with 7, all of those coming in the third quarter. Janiyah Russell with 5. The Bears were 11 of 20 2 from the free throw line in the ball game. For Lawrence North, they are led by Mo Williams with 13 points, Lanaya Early with 10, 8 of those coming in the third quarter of play. Alyssa Morris with 6, Kamara Mills with 4, Kaya Hurt, Jemiah Thomas with 11, Victoria Geis with 2, Kanira Ridley with 1, and Nyla Peoples with 2. So the Wildcats were 11 of 14 from the free throw stripe, but boy, you talk about a game that went up and down by quarter. This was it.
I mean, you look at the two halves. You look at it by quarter. 15-11 LC in the first, 20-7 LN in the second, and then on top of that, LN got out 8-0 to start the third quarter. From that point, I take the 8 off of the 20 they scored in the second half. LC finished the game on a 30-12 run, and that was the difference.
It was crazy.
Big runs in this ball game for both teams.
Yep. It was a great ball game. We're going to have another good one coming up here with North Central and Ben Davis in about 20 minutes, and we invite you to come back. But again, our final score here tonight, or this morning, was Lawrence Central knocking off Lawrence North 52-51. We'll be back here in a bit on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.